everyone, I'm the Smart Money Sister. Welcome back to the channel where we turn financial confusion into clarity. Today we're talking about something super important, money habits that are holding you back, and how to fix them. We're covering 11 common habits that sneak up on us and quietly block our financial growth, from lifestyle creep to not maximizing your pension. Don't worry, I won't just call them out, I'll give you practical tips to fix each one. Remember, this isn't about shame, it's about growth and improvement. Let's dive in. The first habit holding you back is lifestyle creep. You earn more, so you spend more. Suddenly your 30k lifestyle becomes a 70k one. But your savings haven't moved. It can be called keeping up with the Jones, and it's a common trait. We see people with the new car, designer clothes and big houses, and we can immediately think they are doing better than us, and I want that as well. Comparison is the thief of joy. So stop comparing yourself to others. What you see is often a facade. Cars on finance not owned, mortgages on the brink of breaking people, and credit cards maxed out to pay for the current trend or fashion. Work out what truly brings you joy. Spend your money there, not because others have it, or because you hope it will make you fit in with the crowd. Next, it's debt that's holding you down. If you have high-interest debt, like credit cards, they are draining your future wealth. Prioritize paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, the debt snowball or debt avalanche method. The interest you save is essentially guaranteed returns. This is especially important with credit cards, which tend to have the highest interest rates. If I offered you a savings account with 24% interest, you would think I was mad, but that is what you are effectively doing for the credit card company when you hold on to debt and only pay off the minimum monthly amount. The best fix is to pay off the entire debt today, however that's likely to be unrealistic. I've used a 0% balance transfer card in the past to transfer my debt too. There was a small charge to move the balance across, but then every penny I paid went off the debt, not the additional interest, and into someone else's pocket. Number 3 is not investing in yourself. Your income will only grow as much as you do. Learning has never been easier. You don't need a degree in finance to succeed. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend workshops, take courses, and learn new skills. You are already on this path by watching amazing YouTube channels, like this one. If you are enjoying this video, then help us reach others by letting us know your thoughts in the comments. Whilst you are there, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It will really help us grow and be able to share the content with more people. Number 4, not taking action. Thinking, planning, waiting, but not doing. So start today and don't wait. Pick one of these actions and get to work. Each small financial improvement can have immediate benefits, but most of us can be tempted to say, tomorrow, or next week. Cut that out and be the person who makes things happen. Number 5. Do you know what compound interest is? If you do, you can skip straight forward to number 6. But for everyone else, this is the secret sauce that is so simple yet so misunderstood. When we talk about interest as a return on investment, we normally look at it over a year. But what we don't talk about are the years after, when you then get interest on that interest you earned already. Confused? Let's break it down with some simple numbers. If you put £1,000 into a savings account that gives you 5% interest, at the end of 12 months you will have the £1,000 you put in, plus the £50 you earned in interest. That's £1,050. If you do nothing more than leave it there for another year, how much will you earn? Is it another £50? No, it's £52.50. That extra £2.50 is the additional amount you earned on the £50 interest from year 1, so now you have £1,102.50. It may not sound like much difference, but if you left the £1,000 in the same account for 25 years and did nothing, it would turn into £3,386. That's compound interest. And you didn't have to lift a finger. Time is the hero here. The more time you have, the higher the returns. Number 6. Hoarding cash but never investing. In my example of compound interest, I used 5% as it's easier to understand. In 2025, 5% would be a decent saving rate, and your money is as safe as it can be. The problem is that most banks will tie their interest rates back to the Bank of England base rate. So, as the economy changes, so can your interest rate. It wasn't that long ago that savings rates were around 2%. When it comes to any pot of money that you think you will need in the next 3 to 5 years, I suspect a high-interest bank account is a good place to keep it. But for building real wealth, most people could benefit from investing. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not personal advice, but it is what I do and believe is right for me. Lots of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, are easily and cheaply accessible through online investing sites, such as Invest Engine or Trading 212. An ETF, such as the Vanguard FTSE All World, gives you exposure to thousands of companies across the whole world for a very small fee. The one I use is Vanguard's VWRP, and whilst I guarantee at points it will go down, over time it has consistently gone up in value. At the time of recording, it has gone up 8.7% in the last 12 months, and that's despite all of President Trump's tariff mess. In the last 5 years, it has gone up 11.45% on average. If you compare that to the 5% savings account, then the £1,000 from earlier, over the same period, would have turned into £14,371. That's over 4 times the amount from the same initial £1,000. Remember, I said earlier, this works best for investments over 5 years. The longer your time horizon, the better the chance of success. This is not a guaranteed return, and it is not financial advice. It's purely illustrative to plant the idea in people's minds that they should likely be seeking professional financial advice of their own and exploring the options if they want to build real wealth for the future. Number 7, not paying yourself first. If you save what's left at the end of the month, you'll save nothing. We spoke earlier about the temptation to spend, to keep up, to impress. It's everywhere in our modern society. But you don't spend the money you need for your rent or council tax. Why not? Because it's taken by direct debit, and you don't get a say in the matter. Do the same with your savings and investments, and then you won't find yourself feeling tempted later in the month to spend it on something. You don't have to make it much, but it has to be automatic, and then don't think about it for 6 months. It will add up. Number 8. Not taking advantage of your workplace pension. For most of us that are in full-time employment in the UK, our employer has to offer a workplace pension. The minimum they can contribute is 3%. This means that if we pay 3% of our monthly salary into the pension, they will match it for a total of 6%. This is the starting figure. And lots of employers will offer the ability to match higher. Perhaps 6% from you and are matched at 6% from them. This is free money, and best of all, it's free of income tax and national insurance. For most of us, it's the easiest way to invest in our future. So speak to your HR department and find out what your company can offer in terms of matched contributions. Number 9. Staying in the default pension fund. I will do a whole video on pensions. But whilst you are speaking to HR about the options they can offer, find out which pension fund you are in. Chances are, you will be in the provider's default fund. According to Investing Insiders, 99% of the customers with UK's largest workplace pension provider, Nest, are invested in the default fund. But I wonder how many know they even have a choice. Depending on your personal situation, you may well be better off being in a different fund that over time could compound into significantly better results. Again, this is not financial advice, and you should do your own research before changing anything in your pension. But take a look at this table from Investing Insiders. It shows the returns over a 5-year period for pensions based on their risk category. The low risk is around 5 or 6%, but the high gave over 50% returns. That is a significant difference. If you are worried that your pension fund isn't serving you as well as it could, speak to an independent retirement advisor. Number 10. Thinking it's too late to start. It's not. Whether you're 25 or 55, your future self still needs you. Start where you are. Every pound you save or invest is still powerful. Number 11. Not owning an ISA. Do you want tax-free savings and investment options? Yes, please. Take what we talked about in Section 6 and put it to work in a stocks and shares ISA, and you can grow your money tax-free. There is a yearly limit of £20,000 that you can put in it. But most people, myself included, don't have to worry about going over that figure. Anything you put in, any dividends you earn, and any profit you make when you decide to sell your investments will all be tax-free. Less than 20% of UK adults have a stocks and shares ISA, so go on, be more than the average person. So, there you have it, 11 money habits that might be keeping you stuck, and real ways to change them. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Even changing just one habit can shift your entire financial future. If this helped you, then please give the video a like, subscribe, and share it with others who may benefit from hearing it. And tell me in the comments, which habit are you going to work on first? See you in the next episode. Until then, thanks for watching, stay smart, and keep building wealth your way.